Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition on JDZ Gaming Empire. So right before I started recording, the bard over there was singing a very fantastical little song about Sarah. It was a catchy little tune, but I knew that if I recorded it, it would be a copyright strike. But it was pretty cool. Let's speak with Iron Bull.
What can I do for you?
Oh, okay, good. There's nothing new.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Alrighty, let's find Sarah. I'm pretty sure Sarah is in here. Maybe she's upstairs. Sutherland.
I hope I can help somehow. Maybe cleaning?
I don't remember you. Who are you again?
If you say so.
Oh, Inquisitor. I joined. Sutherland, your worship. I saw some bandits, so I came to warn people. I'll let your warriors know and then stay out of the way.
Stay out of the way? What do you mean stay out of the way? It's okay.
I hope I can help somehow. Maybe cleaning.
Okay. Anything else?
I hope I can help somehow. Maybe cleaning.
There's going to be a lot to look at on the war table. Ooh, there's a chest up there. And a book.
We are assembling quite the influential list of allies.
We could have stopped before that Black Wall.
There are few orders as legendary or prestigious as the Grey Wardens.
They can just up and take your wares. Anything. Thieves hiding behind Blight.
Notice how the one dude, he was looking at me like, I didn't invite you into this conversation. What are you doing here? Oh, here's Sarah's over here. Sarah's Cabinet of Wonder Whose It Was. Delivered one cabinet suitable for a lady's curiosities, if resources should be spent on such things. Sir Morris. Below, a comment and journal entries by Sarah. Also doodles of Sarah with her tongue out. Eat it, Morris. Stuff needs a place. Stuff. Banner, circle, soft. Lizard, scratched out, rough and weird. Holla, fake, real ones stink. Cards, little worlds. Goblet, fancy cup. Cup, crap goblet. Bottle, warden, strong. Bottle, to Venter. This week, stupid sword. There's a small blood stain. Silk, bolts, not arrow bolts. Soft, make something. I think that minstrel Marden is chatting me up. The song is creepy. I actually like the song. Hey, Sarah. What's up?
Hey you, I have an Inquisitor favor to ask. Just a little thing, really. A little march around for some of your people. It's nothing for you, right?
Go ahead.
All right, let's hear what you've got.
Jump right in, huh? I like that. It's a Red Jenny thing. I got a tip that some noble stiffs are arguing over Verschel. Land squabble. They're getting little people beat up, so I need you to go to your big table and send some people to walk through town.
Just walk through.
Just walk through. Easy, right?
I don't trust her.
Was this a tip from one of your friends?
Not a Jenny. Just normal angry people getting sick of being in the middle. I don't usually hear about things this far away, but having a friend like you is like getting really big ears. Bigger than normal, I guess, because we both... Never mind.
Who's asking for this?
I'm asking, because I heard people complaining. See, when nobles fight, it's not them, it's their little people stuck in the middle. It's like a polite war, so no one pays attention. But if you march through, the people up top feel threatened too. Stuff like this is always happening. Good sovereigns to be made if you're one of the few who notice.
What's in it for me? I don't believe that my Inquisitor is just out for herself, so I would never say anything like that. What's in it for me?
All right, Sarah. I'll have someone look into it.
It's fun, right? Being important without doing a thing. Well, not much of a thing. Not everything has to be torn skies and ancient arseholes. Every little thing makes a difference somewhere.
Okay, order a march through Virtual, I guess is how you say that. What else you got?
Something you want?
Let's investigate.
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Again with your people. Right, which ones?
I don't remember what she told us before.
What about Solus?
Solus. His head's crammed up 1,000 years ago.
Anything to say about Varric?
Varric? Too clever. Always saying something, but never saying it straight.
Thoughts about Cassandra?
Not as buttoned up as she plays, right? Tough, though. I'd stand behind her in front of anything.
Oh, what's in here? Okay. Yep, let's ask about these folks.
What about Dorian?
He's fun. Could lose a bit more to Vinter.
I think I've heard this before.
What about Cole?
I'm not saying nothing about that. That thing is just wrong.
Okay, that's new. I hadn't heard that before.
What's your opinion of Vivienne?
She's a bitch, but she knows. She better.
Thoughts on Iron Bull?
It makes me wonder about things. I mean, what do their women look like? Woof.
Any thoughts about Warden Blackwall?
He's too good, right? I'd like to see him out of that uniform. Not like that.
Yeah, I remember hearing her say that before.
What do you think about our Spymaster, Ambassador, and Commander?
Liliana is pretty in places. Swear I've seen her too. Or heard she used to play. But that'd be mad. Now Josephine, she's as good at humbling her kind as I am. Just with less mess. Knows her business, if you have to have it. And Cullen, I suppose if you want a jackboot, you get a big one so you can grow into it. Nice hair, though.
Yeah, I've definitely heard that before.
We'll talk
Okay.
later.
Good, right? I'll be here.
All right, so I'm thinking that maybe they won't have any additional dialogue until we leave and come back. Oh, something upstairs. Let's see what's up here. Oh, it's Cole over here. Hey, Cole, what you doing?
Roderick was sorry before he died.
Sorry for what?
Did he tell you why he was sorry?
Blood everywhere. Monsters, madness, dying. We're all dying. The Herald stands against it, and heads turn. Desperate and simple, pure. Voices in the chantry. Years since I'd sung the song and felt it flowing through me. But this is real. This is real. So long since I'd felt it. Falling, flying, faith. And I fought her. Maker, forgive me. I hope I did enough.
Hang on.
He hates it all because of the darkness behind the door. Some doors should stay shut.
I'd like to talk about what happened to you before we met.
Before you, Rhys was my friend. He showed me I was wrong to kill the mages. I thought I was helping them. Then he and Evangeline went to Adamant, and I went with them. I was worried Evangeline would hurt Rhys. We found out dangerous things. It scared Seeker Lambert, and he scared the mages. It started the rebellion. Seeker Lambert told me what I was. Rhys couldn't look at me. I ran until I found more Templars. That's all.
What was the Spire like when the Mage Rebellion started?
Dead and dying, begging and bloody. Some wanted freedom, some peace, some war. Some wanted it all to stop. Evangeline was a Templar, but she helped Rhys help the others. She set them free. Adrian was a mage, but she killed mages to force the fight. She wanted blood. Rhys just wanted to help, to stop people hurting. Maybe that's why he saw me.
What can you tell me about Rhys?
He was a mage. He saw me when most couldn't, and he remembered. He helped me, and I watched over him. I worried Evangeline would hurt him. She was a Templar, but she didn't like hurting people. When I left, she stayed. Now she watches over him. They should have been with the rebels. Maybe they ran away together instead. Neither of them like killing.
If you like, I could use the resources of the Inquisition to locate your friend.
No. If they are alive and safe, they should stay away. The last time he saw me, he didn't want to look at me. He saw a monster. Let him forget.
You said Seeker Lambert told you what you were.
I'm hiding Reese from him, but he chants words and sees. I won't let you hurt Reese. My nose explodes, a shower of blood. Just another parasite that's wormed its way into our world, feeding off all the things you can't have. What we found at Adamant made him angry. We were the first rock rolling at the top of a mountain. He had to stop us. He killed so many. He didn't care. Cold, corrupt. So I came and killed him.
Whoa.
If you hated Seeker Lambert, why go to the Seeker Fortress?
Because he was right. I was a demon. I saw demons at Adamant. They put people in the dark, in the old hurts. I didn't want to be that. I heard the old songs of the Templars at Val Royeaux and followed them. If I forgot, fought, fell to felling, Templars would kill the demon. I wouldn't hurt anyone again.
What can you tell me about Adamant Fortress?
It is old, full of sadness and pain. It should be torn down. The veil is thin. We found a demon there. It had touched a man and made him real again. It scared Reese and Evangeline. The man wasn't supposed to be real. Then the demon found us. It put me back in the cupboard on the bad day. Reese and Evangeline saved me.
What did you mean when you said you killed mages?
Some of the mages at the Spire wanted to die. Too sad, too scared, too much. I didn't know what I was. A ghost, I thought. Fading in the fade. When I came to them, they could see me. I used the knife to set them free. When Reese found out, he made me stop, made me understand. There were other ways to help. I didn't know.
You wanted to free them from pain and fear. You shouldn't be ashamed of that.
I am. I didn't know. I could have helped more if I'd known, if I hadn't been so... me. It was wrong. I was wrong. If I start again, you or Cassandra or Cullen need to kill me.
Wow, he didn't like that.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
Locate Reese and Evangeline. Operation available. Anything else, Cole?
Never trust half an elf.
What?
I'd like to talk with you about Templars.
They're heavy with forgotten songs, like Varric. Some of them are too loud. It's hard to stay near them. Cullen is softer, but demons asked questions that hurt him. Evangeline was kinder. I want to explain, but Reese's mother spoke to spirits, but not to him. Then she died for a Templar he loved. Words just bounce off the edges.
What's your general opinion of Templars?
Some like hurting mages. It makes them happy, or less afraid, or... dreams again. Woke up shaking, stalking the ground for one who looks like her. Always some rule being broken. But not all Templars listen when whispers crawl around inside them. They try to protect people, like Cullen. The good ones remember that mages are people.
Man, I really need to pay attention to Cole. He's, at least for me, a little difficult to follow.
Can you tell me more about how the Templars feel to you?
They feel older than they look. They've been changed, and their bodies are incomplete now. The lyrium helps, but their bodies always want to connect to something older, bigger than they are. That's why they block magic. They reach for that other thing, and magic has no room to come in. Like when I listen to Varric.
Though he does have a lot of valuable information.
Can you tell me more about how the Red Templars are different?
The red lyrium is different, darker, daggers under the skin. It eats you inside until you're nothing. They hear a different song. The song behind the door old whispers want opened. They are dead and dark and done.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably. A breath-caught smile from the enchanter as the candle lights. The walls are safe. She will never be hungry again.
Who are we talking about there, I wonder?
I'd like to talk with you about the Inquisition.
I don't understand it. People talk like it's a person, but it's not even a thing. A dagger can be a way to let pain out, but even if it isn't, it's still a dagger. The Inquisition isn't real unless it has something real to make it. It's like a spirit.
I've heard about some oddities here in the keep. Was that you?
Yes. Maybe. What was it?
I don't think that Cole did. I don't know if he would have done any of these things. Maybe the daggers.
Someone found a barrel full of misplaced daggers. Was that you?
They were safer there.
Okay.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Can you explain how your mind works?
Yes?
Oh, okay. Oh,
Walk me through the way you help someone.
I start by listening. I hear hurt, feel it fretting. Some you can solve by giving something, food, a blanket, sleep. Some are intangible, terrible tangles that catch on a crack, fixed, festering, and the person makes a pearl of pain. I shake it loose. No pearl, no pain. They can hope, they can heal.
Sometimes you say things that relate to other members of the Inquisition.
They remember me. Their eyes stick, some more. They want me to be. Varric is quiet inside. He pulls me more to hear, makes me a person, calls me kid, a friend. Solace, bright and sad, observes and accepts. Spirit self, seeing the soul, soulless, but somehow sorrows.
What do you sense when you focus on me?
You're too bright. Like counting birds against the sun. The mark makes you more, but past it, pulled. Blood that is not blood, a tiny trace of time. Lips struggling to shape language your parents lived. And past that, the weight of all on you. All the hopes you carry, fears you fight. You are theirs. It must be very hard. I hope I help.
It must be sad feeling everyone's pain all the time.
Why?
Isn't it?
No. I help. I find wounds and heal them. I salve, soothe, save. I see pain and make it better. How could I not be happy?
I have to agree. He is definitely helping.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
I mean, even if he is feeling their pain, because he is able to feel their pain, he's able to help them.
He was dead the whole time. He didn't know.
Okay, I guess. Hey, I thought there were some more things to ask. Other than
The servants are
this.
having trouble remembering some odd events. Can I assume you're responsible for the turnips that have shown up in the fireplaces?
They don't smell the same, raw.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
I hear you've been busy. Someone is leaving peeled plums on the windowsill. It's attracting flies.
Spiders need to eat.
And here I'm thinking that
Let's talk about something else.
Sarah was doing all this. And it's him.
So, Cole. Someone stole an entire cheese wheel.
Mice like cheese.
Do mice also like bowls of crushed mint?
That was for the cats.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay, we asked him about the daggers already.
So, Cole,
But let's just get rid of it.
someone found a barrel full of misplaced daggers. Was that you?
They were safer there.
I'm not going to tell him to stop these activities. I'm just going to say goodbye.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
I will be talking to you later. I just do.
Of course.
Oh, that's for Cole only. Okay. I wonder if it's the same size as what he has on. Okay. I don't think there's anything else up here. There's a door this way.
Anything we can do, just ask.
Okay. We've been through here before. Where are we at on the map? I think the last place we need to go is to the garden area. What is that? Cullen. Oh, he needs to see us? How did we get to the garden area? Down this way, maybe? Let's go see Cullen, since he's needing our assistance for something. And we'll try to figure out how to make our way down to the gardens. Okay, the gardens are right there. Okay, and there's a stairway right there. Is that the gardens? No, I don't know. That's not the gardens. Where are the gardens? Okay, well, we'll figure that out after we see what Colin needs. Where you at, Colin? Okay, over here. Where's he at? Is he upstairs? No, he's not up here. Did I just miss him? Normally he's sitting at his desk. Alright, let's check this door. Well, I have no clue. Alright, let's see. Where are those gardens at? That's down where Blackwall is, so it's definitely not there. Maybe Colin is on another level? No? That's odd. Very odd. Alright, we need to... Let's go back over here and see if we can't get to... I guess if I have to, I can just fast travel here. Yeah, let's see if we can do that. I think we've done everything and talked to everybody. Oh, Viv, Varric, Dorian, Solus, Liliana, Josephine we did several days ago. Colin is down there. Blackwall. Iron Bull, yes, Sarah, Sandra. Yep, I think that's everybody. Okay. I don't know why this exclamation mark is here. Maybe for a future quest? See here. Make sure we do everything. This is back to where Cole was at. He's in here. Yep. Oh yeah, this is where Hawk was. She's gone now. That's where I want to go. All right, let's see if we can figure out how to get there. I saw some. I saw some stairs, but it does not look like it. Okay, we're here. Stairs leading down. Stairs over here. And I don't think that this leads to anywhere. Oh, wait a minute. This is new. This is new. Aha! I found it. But I'm sure there's got to be a better way to go. I just need to find the door. We talked to you already? The name looks familiar.
I do not miss the tavern. Your worship?
Okay. Is this the... Nope, that door doesn't open. There's a lot of people here. Huh. What is this? Bride of the Maker. Maker, though I am but one, I have called in your name, and those who come to serve will know your glory. I remembered for them. They will see what can be gained, and though we are few against the wind, we are yours. Canticle of Trials 5:1. Okay. Back here. Letter to an Inquisition agent. My darling Wilbur, I am so proud of you. We hear so much about the Inquisition in the village. It makes me happy to know you're doing your part. I'm sorry about what happened to Haven. I will light a candle in the chantry for the fallen. Please take care of yourself. I know what you're like. When things get busy and the fate of the world hangs in the balance. You must take care of yourself before you can help save the world, you know. Don't forget to eat. You're still in the mountains. It must be cold and wet. Why couldn't it be a fort in the hinterlands? Then you'd be closer to home. Well, dress warmly. Shall I send you a blanket? Anyway, you should write more often. I don't understand why you can't tell me what you're doing. You shouldn't keep secrets from your mother. Love always, Mother. P.S. What do you mean I have to address the letters to Rector? Is that what they call you there? Why? Your name is Wilbur Quigley. It's a good name. Wilbur was your uncle's name. He fought in the Battle of River Dane. We are all so proud of him. Are you ashamed of your given name? Why are you ashamed, Wilbur? It looks like there's a lot of people from Orlais here. Plant new seed. We'll get to that in a minute. Can we open this?
Complete. Well,
Inquisitor.
how about that?
Oh, wait a minute. So maybe this door was barred shut before? Because we did talk with Gatsy. This is how you get to the gardens. Okay. All right.
Fertile ground even here. This hold has everything.
Let's see. Plant seeds in Skyhold's nursery to grow herbs for crafting. Find seeds by gathering herbs in the wild. Construction report scaffolding. Third fall in as many days. We need more sandbags. It's almost impossible to drive an anchor between these blocks. The place was built to last, but that makes it a fight to build it up. Renault, he's a roofer. Approved. The Inquisition needs its people on good legs. Sir Morris, the quartermaster. And what can we plant here? I guess in these little barrels here, or not barrels, but little pots. Let's start with a rare. Black Lotus, Dragonthorn, Valendraris. Okay. Primarily offensive. I think I was thinking maybe I should wait so I could see what maybe we would need. Craft some more potions. And then what is the common? All right, for now, I'm just gonna put some. Okay, I see how that works. Put some elf root here for now. Until I can see what we need for our potion making.
Inquisitor, Elan Vimal. Honored to represent the College of Herbalists and offer my services as apothecary. My colleague Adan was clear about the worth of your cause. I look forward to assisting him.
Thank you.
I look forward to working with you.
And are you? I wasn't sure what to think of you people, but recent events have put those doubts to bed. All the mundane needs of Skyhold will be well tended. If you note anything special, let me know. I'm here to serve the cause we must.
Anything else?
Your worship?
Oh, lots.
What is your evaluation of our supplies?
We are well supplied, and I foresee only better to come.
Are there others who could come to Skyhold?
They are helping now. I have contacted many of our finest, and their influence is not inconsequential. They are not, shall we say, prone to take the field, but we will be well supplied.
Where did you receive your training?
I studied with Adan after he left the service of the King of Ferelden. Well, when the king was no longer there to serve. Our College of Associates tends to meet informally. I've since been fortunate enough to serve various heads of state. They are all as good as another, truth be told. My skills and contacts are better suited to more imminent need.
I take it you're a city elf, not Dalish.
It's not a useful identifier. I am an elf. I was raised away from the Dalish. No, I do not know their customs. I'm sure that much was immediately obvious. It's of little concern. I have skill enough to be evaluated by what I can do. My associates appreciate my work.
Okay, no problem.
As you were.
Of course, Inquisitor.
Anything else? Just
Inquisitor.
Okay, we asked that
As
already.
you were.
Of course, Inquisitor.
Let's see, who else? Oh, Mother Giselle. Let's talk with her.
Ah, Inquisitor, you have finally come into your own. The Maker has put you on a difficult path. I pray you walk it safely.
I remember our talk out there before we found Skyhold. It wasn't just the Maker who put me on this path, was it?
The Inquisitor could never have been Cassandra, or Leliana, or me for that matter. We are too political, too tied to the Chantry and all its failings. But I did not make you stand against Corypheus. I did not make you risk death to save the people of Haven. Only you could be the Inquisitor. I only pray the power of the Inquisition is enough.
I'll do my best to earn this.
You earned this in Haven. The Maker has chosen you to deliver us from Corypheus. You have the faith and support of everyone here. Never forget that. Now, was there anything else?
Can you tell me how our people are doing?
What would you like to know?
How are our forces at Skyhold doing?
Still in shock, for the most part. To see Haven destroyed so soon after the Conclave. You saved many, But still lives were lost, and traveling through the wilderness did not make treating injuries easier. For all that though, more people arrive every day. Some are refugees, but others want to help. Your Inquisition is growing. I pray you use it wisely.
Do you have information on people elsewhere?
The refugees in the hinterlands are desperate. Without help, starvation or war will claim many lives. Villagers in Crestwood are besieged by their own dead. They have sent word begging for assistance. People are vanishing in the hills of Emprise de Lyon. It may be demons or something worse, but they are terrified. More than that I cannot say. It is a chaotic time for all in Olay and Ferelden.
Okay.
Farewell.
Farewell. Herald of Andraste.
Can you tell me anything about Corypheus?
I know nothing of the man personally, but the Chant of Light speaks of what he claims to be. No matter their power, their triumphs, the mage lords of the winter were men and doomed to die. Then a voice whispered within their hearts, "Shall you surrender your power to time like the beasts of the fields? You are the lords of the earth. Go forth to claim the empty throne of heaven and be gods."
That was one of the old gods speaking in their dreams?
Yes. Dumat, as I understand it. In secret, they worked magic upon magic. All their power and all their vanity they turned against the veil, until at last it gave way.
That sounds like what happened with the breach.
Very similar, Inquisitor. Above them, a river of light. Before them, the throne of heaven waiting. Beneath their feet, the footprints of the Maker, and all around them echoed a vast silence. But when they took a single step toward the empty throne, a great voice cried out, shaking the very foundations of heaven and earth.
Corypheus said he found only chaos and corruption.
The Chant of Light says that it was beautiful until the Maker himself spoke. And so is the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world.
Corypheus seemed so certain that he heard nothing. He described it as dead whispers.
Bitterness, perhaps? He paid a high price for his crime. Violently were they cast down, for no mortal may walk bodily in the realm of dreams, bearing the mark of their crime.
Walking bodily in the realm of dreams is exactly what Corypheus said he did. But the mark, could it be related to the mark I bear?
I cannot say. Perhaps Andraste saw clearly and we misinterpreted her words. It was always taught that the mark they bore was the shape of Darkspawn. Bodies so maimed and distorted that none should see them and know them for men. That is all I know of your adversary, Inquisitor.
Okay.
Some of the Chant of Light describes what we've seen and what Corypheus said, but not all of it.
The Chant of Light is the work of mankind. We of all people must accept that mankind is fallible. Listeners may have misheard one of Andraste's songs. Just one word sung incorrectly could change everything. And how many verses were stricken or changed for foolish political reasons, like the Canticle of Chartan. Still, I would trust these words over any spoken by Corypheus. I hope they help you.
Thank you. Wow. Very informative. Right, then we have fast travel over there. Cannot open that door. Yeah. Oh, wait. Thren. Oh, yeah, Thren. I remember you.
Thanks for my life in Haven. You've all sorts serving now. If that means change, so be it.
Anything else?
Inquisitor.
Okay, that's it. She believed that Loghain was the true... should have been the true leader. And he committed no crimes. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, well, I believe we have talked with everybody. It's time to check out this sit in judgment. Oh, we got the Kirkwall throne here.
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment, where you will sit in judgment.
Who will I be judging exactly?
Those who have done wrong. You will know of them, at the very least. All this presumes they have survived their initial encounter with you, of course.
Still more lives in my hands.
You are a beacon of law, Inquisitor, as others retreat from responsibility. But this needn't be bloody. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools. If their application is clever, execution may even seem merciful by comparison.
Okay, let's start.
Is there anyone I should judge?
Take the throne when you're ready. We will bring him before you.
Okay. She's slouching. Don't slouch.
This was a surprise. After you return from the bogs, we discovered this man attacking the building with a goat.
What?
Chief Movran the Under. He feels slighted by the killing of his Avar tribesmen, who repeatedly attacked you first. What should we do with him? Where should he go?
You answered the death of your clan with a goat?
A courtroom? Unnecessary. You killed my idiot son, and I answered, as is my custom, by smacking your holdings with goat's blood.
Don't look at me.
No foul. You meant to murder Tevinters, but got feisty with your Inquisition. A red-headed mother guarantees a brat.
Oh.
Do as you've earned, Inquisitor. My clan yields. My remaining boys have brains still in their heads.
Okay. Fire chasing throne. Is it called a gibbet? What does that mean? Drive them out of my lands. Well, we don't really own the lands.
I don't know. He could go in that... what's it called? A gibbet? Chief Movran, you'll be placed in a gibbet to serve as an example to... someone. Then probably released.
Gibbet?
I don't even know what a gibbet is.
Gibbet? Gibbet?
3 people didn't like it. They disapprove. And I missed 2 disapproved. I know Cole was one of them, but there were 2 other people. Oh, there's more? Okay.
You recall Gerion Alexius of Tevinter. Ferelden has given him to us as an acknowledgement of your aid. The formal charges are apostasy, attempted enslavement, and attempted assassination on your own life, no less. Tevinter has disowned and stripped him of his rank. You may judge the former magister as you see fit.
Ah!
Remind me, what's the precedent for nearly ripping apart time at the seams?
I couldn't save my son. Do you think my fate matters to me?
Will you offer nothing more in your defense?
You've won nothing. The people you saved, the acclaim you've gathered. You'll lose it all in the storm to come. Render your judgment, Inquisitor.
He sure does not seem to be sorry. I don't want to imprison him, and I don't want him executed. So, should we have him serve Redcliffe mages or have him conduct research? I'm thinking maybe we should have him researching magic. Or should we have him serve the Redcliffe's mages? I think he should serve the Redcliffe's mages. Oh, I don't know. What does that little symbol mean? Well, I say, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Should we really have him researching magic? Oh man, this is... I guess there's going to be some disapproval from my companions no matter what I choose. Well, I'm going to say that.
Your magic was theoretically impossible, Alexius. I could use people like you. Your sentence is to serve under guard as a researcher on all things magical for the Inquisition.
No execution? Very well.
Okay, I saw Cole, Vivian, and Solus approved. Oh man, there's another one. There is no more. What is it talking about? Sit in judgment. Sit in judgment. I did sit in judgment. Wow, look at all these quests. Greener. Oh, we got an... No, we need some more elf root. Well, we're definitely low on elf root. Okay, so this is how we build up Skyhold. These crafting materials. Okay. I guess it's time now to go to the war table. And the war table is... Which way is the war table? This way? Yeah. There's Josephine on the map. Well, this will be a first. It's war table meeting. There's probably lots to do here. How much power do we have? And do we have any Inquisition perks? That's what I want to know. We need to get that Deft Hands perk. We have one perk. Is it under secrets? Yeah, so we need to get... We can either get enhanced studies, bolster the number of researchers working to study those who stand against the Inquisition. Grants an additional 50% experience for each foe studied, including those already completed. Applied retroactively. Eagle Eye, training and spotting where the pattern breaks in nature or in civilization. Grants a significant increase to the discovery range of the searching action. We don't really need that since we have a mod for searching. About this. Gain a collection of tier 1 herbs. I think I'd rather get the experience. Okay, then when we get our next point, we're going to put it in Deft Hands, Find Tools. 62 power. Oh, wow. Look at the map. Look at all the things on the map.
Enemies on rifts beyond reach of the Inquisition.
Yes. And it is not good.
Holy moly. Strike a bargain with Merchant Princess. I guess we'll start at the top and work our way down. Inquisitor, the allied merchants of the monarchy of Antiva have inquired whether they can assist us in any fashion. They could provide us with some of the finest goods in Thedas, powerful boosts to our prestige, and spread our influence north. The Merchant Princess will also attempt to ensnare us in contracts so convoluted that we will be eternally tied to them. If we are interested, we must send our most skilled negotiators. Our diplomats are well respected, and I feel we can come out ahead of the bargain if we are prepared to commit to it. Josephine. All right. Go ahead, Joe.
At your service.
A bundle of documents at least 50 pages thick. Explains the trade agreement the Inquisition has entered into with the Merchant Princess of Antiva. Josephine has attached a note. Inquisitor, I am more than satisfied with the agreement we reached with the Merchant Princess. Here's a duplicate if you wish to review it. I will put aside 3 days and 24 candles. Gold and influence, okay? All right, protect Clan Levelon. Dalan, I would not trouble you normally. You have enough on your shoulders fighting against ancient Tevinter magisters while representing your people. Unfortunately, the rifts that plague this land have spread chaos and fear along with them, and many seek to take advantage of it. Bandits are attacking Clan Levelon. The raiders are well armed and heavily armored, and they come in numbers our hunters cannot match. We had settled in a small unclaimed valley not far from Wycombe, a safe place with few rifts, but these bandits may force us to seek a new home. If your Inquisition can help, you might save our clan much hardship. Dareth Shiral, Keeper Ishmathoriel Levelon. Let's see. Protect Clan Levelon. Let's have Colin send his troops. Commander Colin, our troops made good time to Wycombe and entered the valley in force. The Dalish were greatly surprised to see the Inquisition soldiers coming to fight on their behalf. But when we broke the line of attacking bandits, the Dalish were quick enough to fight by our side. Our combined forces killed most of the bandits and drove the few survivors away. I doubt they will be coming back, though they were indeed well armed. Duke Antoine of Wycombe offered his gratitude for dealing with the bandits and gave the Inquisition his hospitality while we were near his city. He has promised to ensure that no further harm comes to the Dalish while they are near Wycombe. Lieutenant Rosaline Chambray-Tiré. 120 gold. Search for the Hack Rider. Okay, this is a quest for Varric. Ruffles, first off, you play a mean hand of Wicked Grace. Second, the lead you dug up for me on finding this Bellenforth guy in Kirkwall starting to show some promise. Got my editor to look around for me. She's a courtier boss, so people tell her things whether they want to or not. She tracked down the poor sod carrying the manuscripts out of Kirkwall. This is where it gets weird. The courier is a magistrate, Lord Werner Cameron. The courtier won't touch him without a 10-foot pole. Maybe you could have a polite word with him for me, Varric? A magistrate courier. He has to be involved in something else. Let's find out why. I'm thinking, yeah, we use Liliana.
Inquisitor.
Ooh. Nightingale. Cameron is dead, fully armed, locked in an inner room in his home, knife in his back. He knew someone was coming for him. Ironically, the scene was exactly the same as one in the first Hard in Hightown novel. Someone sent a professional after this magistrate. They had to leave a trail. Cooper. Hard in Hightown, unsavory parallels. New operation. Unlocked, it says. Acquire the Arcanist. Skyhold has incredible potential for rune crafting and mastercraft smithing. If only we had a gifted mind to gain full benefit. The war and Inventory have claimed many experts, but we have located an arcanist with great skill and a reputation for humbling first enchanters in both Andrastian and Imperial circles. 2 assassination attempts and at least 1 explosion have made landholders reluctant to allow her passage through their territory. It will take significant effort to bring her from Tantervale, but this arcanist would be invaluable to the Inquisition. Ooh. Liliana, to bar passage, they must know she's a threat. They will not. Lions can overcome any concern. The owners of where she will travel need only be convinced of the worth of pleasing us. A full retinue will secure her safety along the Imperial Highway. Let's use Josie. The Arcanist has been secured despite great cost and the concern of more than a few traditional-minded mages. She awaits a meeting with the Inquisitor in the Undercroft. Oh, so that means we need to go visit her before we go venturing off. Okay, this was the quest we just got from Varric. Hard in Hightown, Unsavory Parallels. A copy of Hard in Hightown sits open on the table. Javelin was waiting outside the captain's office when Donan Brenokovic slunk out, defeated. We're not getting a warrant, are we? Javelin looked almost relieved. No, Donan met his partner's eyes. The kid was barely 20 and looked like he'd walked straight to the Kirkwall barracks from somebody's potato farm. Taller and broader than the other guards, Javelin slouched as if he didn't know how to fit into his own limbs. As if he thought he might be smaller. Hunched over in his brand new, too large armor, he looked like a child playing at being a guard. He was too green for a murder investigation. I thought we read this before somewhere. Maybe it's for the best, Javelin said, almost speaking Donan's thought out loud. You're on your way of the guard, and he trailed off, then sighed. Questioning nobles in the middle of the night wasn't covered in training. Donan glared at the kid. I'm a city guard, and so are you, recruit. Nobody gets away with murder while we're on duty. Javelin stood a little straighter. What do we do then? The captain wants proof, Donan smiled. We bring her proof. Liliana has written a note in the margin. The dead magistrate attempt to implicate Varric? Why and in what? Yeah, let's use Liliana, and I do remember reading this before. A letter has arrived at Skyhold addressed to nobody. No one saw the courier who brought it. You encroach upon the domain of higher powers. You will answer to us. The letter is unsigned except for a wax seal depicting 6 crossed swords. And we received an amulet of power. That's a main story, I think, right here. Reports of darkspawn activity. Let's see. Oh, I guess it's not. There are reports of darkspawn activity on the Storm Coast. While the area is sparsely populated, the darkspawn pose a significant threat to travelers, as well as to Inquisition soldiers stationed on the coast. Should the darkspawn branch away from the region, villagers further inland may be at risk. Let's use Colin.
To work?
Commander, we conducted sweeps of the Storm Coast and determined where the darkspawn are most concentrated. Our Ferelden-born soldiers are quite eager to see them driven back, Scout Harding. Okay. Disaster in the Deep Roads. Okay, that costs 16 power. Let's just stick with the ones that don't cost anything for a minute here. I'm going to read this last one, and then I'm going to end the episode there. Shadows over Denerim. Inquisitor, first things first, an apology. I offered the rebel mages safe harbor in Ferelden, only to have them drive my uncle out of his own town. So I'll admit I wasn't in the best of moods when I first met you. I just wanted everyone out of Redcliffe and didn't care who was responsible for what. Now I wish I'd done otherwise. Isn't that always the way? These cultists, Venatori, I think they're called. We have them in the royal palace, or so I'm told. Like rats, but with magic and nasty sneers. I don't know what they're up to, but I need to find them and drive them out. Since the Inquisition knows all about them, I'm hoping you'll help. Something grateful something. Wait, did you just write that? You scribes do this on purpose, don't you? King Alistair Theron. Ah, okay. Let's see, who do we want to use? We use Liliana. I have just the agent in mind for this. Allow me to send her to Denerim to quietly hunt down the Venatori spies. Cullen, send forces to aid in the manhunt. Not only should we help, but everyone should see us doing it. Ooh. Yeah, he was kind of nasty to us, King Alistair. Yeah, let's send Lily on. Inquisitor, well, that was bracing. Pitched battle with evil mages disguised as kitchen servants, fireballs flying and swords flashing. Brings back old times. I won't be eating anything out of those kitchens for a while, let me tell you. I wonder if they were going to poison me. Nasty little cultists. Anyhow, I'm grateful for the Inquisition's help. We wouldn't have found them without you, King Alistair Theron. And we got some influence and medal of service. Okay, well, I guess that's going to do it for now. We still have quite a bit to look at here. Oh my goodness gracious me. And let's see what's over here in Orlais. There's quite a bit over here as well, but not as much. Okay, well. That's in for now. All right, so when we come back, we're going to go in and summon the War Council again. Man, that loading sure does take a long time. I'm cutting it so you guys don't have to wait around, but it is taking quite a minute. Ooh, we got some approval from Varric there, I see. And some more approval from Varric and Cassandra. So there's still much to see on the war table, but at least we have finished going around Skyhold and talking to everybody. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Again, if you are enjoying this playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition, I'd appreciate you giving it a thumbs up and subscribing if you're not already. I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.